The woman raised her arm. A glowing magic circle appeared in the air. The man's face twisted in agony. He thought the assassination went perfectly, but he was wrong. The man had hidden killer bees inside his body. Within minutes, everyone on the plane turned into the undead. Thankfully, Natter reacted fast. When the crazed flight attendant attacked, she took her down without hesitation. Then she locked herself inside the cockpit. But the danger wasn't over yet. When her adopted son found out, he lifted a rocket launcher beside him and aimed it straight at the plane. Strangely, Natter smiled. She knew exactly why. Her son dreamed of being a hero of justice. But if the plane landed, the infection would spread across the world. He wanted peace, but fate was cruel. Because he had already killed his own father. That man was Kiritsugu. His father could control time, which made him a target of the Mage Association. They escaped to a remote island. There, his father continued secret experiments. On that island, Kiritsugu met a girl who changed his life, Share. She became Lord Wei's assistant in magic, but she never knew. She was just one of his test subjects. The next morning, Lord Wei discovered someone had broken into the lab. He warned Kiritsugu not to visit the village that day, but as night fell, Share still hadn't returned. Kiritsugu rushed to her house. There, he found one of his father's creations. Suddenly, a sound came from outside. To his horror, it was Share. She was drinking blood like a beast. To prove Wei's experiment worked, she had drunk the elixir of immortality, but it had failed. She tossed him a dagger, begging him to end her suffering. When he returned home, his father was preparing to flee the island. Furious, Kiritsugu made his choice. Sacrifice one life to save many. After that night, Natter took him away from the island. She trained him to use every kind of firearm. Over time, he became a skilled assassin who hunted mags. Years later came their final mission. They were ordered to eliminate a powerful sorcerer. For safety, they split up. Kiritsugu went after the contact. Natter boarded the plane with the target. She cast her spell from the back seat and killed the sorcerer. But no one expected that he had hidden the magic bees inside himself. When he died, they turned every passenger into undead thralls. Only Natter survived by locking herself in the cockpit. She radioed Kiritsugu, saying she'd try to land the plane safely. He needed to be ready. At that moment, Kiritsugu made his decision. As the plane approached, he bought a rocket launcher and fired into the sky. The plane streaked across the clouds, leaving a single arc of light, a farewell between two souls, whose paths had finally reached the end.